Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Bat, and today we're going to be hopping into bats for the very first time on my channel since the card has been released. And honestly, I haven't seen bats anywhere. Ever since the bat challenge, no one's really been playing bats inside of the game. For 2 elixir, I thought they'd be seen inside of a couple of decks, whether it's like giant beatdown decks or maybe some sort of trifecta deck. So today I'm going to be trying out myself using the classic trifecta of the Night Witch Bandit and Inferno Dragon to try to pick up some wins inside of a challenge. Now, bats at only 2 elixir, in theory, should be a pretty solid follow-up card. Let's say I play the bandit, I can play the bats right behind it and start to get a pretty good push. But let's go and try it out ourselves inside of a challenge. But first, we're going to be gemming our bats up to a higher level. Currently, they're only level 11, but we do have 38,000 gems. So let's go ahead and open up some super magical chests right now and see if we can get our bats up to level 12. Now, the gems in this video were sponsored by an app called Little Lords of Twilight, which is an epic PvP turn-based strategy game that I've been playing for a couple of months. You guys might remember back in February that Nick and Knight and I went down to PAX South in San Antonio, Texas to play Little Lords of Twilight at their booth. We did a bunch of vlogs and videos. Overall, it was really fun at the event. And since then, they've done a bunch of updates to the game. They have a new hero called Monster Herc. He has 2 hirelings, which you can use as well. There's a new map. There's new spells. There's been a bunch of other balancing changes and like server updates. And overall, the game's really fun. Definitely go ahead and click the sponsored link in the description below to check it out and download it. And they're actually going to be doing a giveaway of an iPad as well as a special Little Lords of Twilight iPad case. Make sure you guys check it out, download the game, as well as you can like their Facebook page for entries, and they're going to pick 1 lucky winner to win a brand new 2017 iPad. And yeah, overall, it's a really fun game. It's a change of pace from your normal Clash Royale, Clash of Clans. Definitely with the turn-based strategy makes it unique. And overall, I've had a lot of fun playing the game, and a big shout out to them for sponsoring the video today. Let's go ahead and get back into the gemming right now. So here we go. Let's go and pop open some chests to start this off. I'm going to start with 2 super magical chests right now. It looks like we're going to get probably a bunch of bats. Oh, well, we got minions instead of bats. Wait, are we not going to get any bats out of this chest? Okay, looks like we're going to have to settle for getting a legendary card and hoping for a Night Witch, seeing as it's the only card we haven't maxed out. We're actually going to get one. So far, we're 1 for 1 on Night Witch, but 0 for 1 on bats. Let's go and open up our second chest right now. We actually got 277 bats, if you guys saw, as I flipped through my chest like a madman, and another legendary card, which is going to be the Inferno Dragon. Now, we are rocking the Inferno Dragon inside of our deck today, so I'm not too sad about that. But let's just go ahead and get into one more chest. Let's see if we can get one more set of bats out of here. We're going to get skeletons. Looking for another common. There should be at least like 577, and we're actually going to get a Goblin Gang, so no bats there, and actually no legendary cards. So far, 3 chests, only 1 set of bats, and we're still about 700 away from getting them up to level 12. But let's try out this deck right now. Like I said, we're going to be doing the classic trifecta, and then we'll go ahead and open up some more chests after that. And taking a look at our first opponent, we actually don't have a very intimidating starting hand with the Inferno Dragon and 2 spells, so I'm just going to start with the Ice Golem in a moment and see what we can do to back our push up. Now, with the bats, like I said, I want to use bats as a support unit. So whether it's using it on using it behind my bandit, using it behind something else. By the way, that poison, the Electro Wizard, really forgot how fast it was, which is a little bit of a rookie move. The Electro Wizard's just going to run past everything. Bat's actually going to run in front of the what we had right there. And now he's got a pretty nasty counter push that we're going to have to deal with. And we might even have to have some bat on bat combat. And take a look at this. He's actually playing a pretty similar push right now. We're going to go ahead and zap down everything, trying to clean up what he has going on. His bandit's going to go in. We'll use our Ice Golem to try to tank for these barbarians, but definitely not the best play in the world for us. But we do have a ton of bats, so maybe that counts for something. Anyways, we're going to reset right here. After a little bit of a wonky push, wasting that poison in the very beginning was definitely the most questionable move so far. We'll get another bandit ready right now, just for this Electro Wizard right here. So let's watch this bandit charge up. Hopefully it's going to shoot right now, right into that Electro Wizard. Bandit still has a pretty good amount of HP, so it will charge into the tower unless he does something. He's going to play a Night Witch, which we should be able to take care of fairly easily, especially because these bats will die before they even get a take on my bats. So perfect little play right there. That is going amazingly. Let's go ahead and get all of our bats down right now and check out this push. Holy P.E.K.K.A. There's a P.E.K.K.A. on the field, but look at the bats. The bats are going to crush this P.E.K.K.A. unless he does something about it. Look at the bats tear through that 7 elixir P.E.K.K.A. right there. Unfortunately, Night Witch is going to die with like a little bit of time left. But checking out the plays right here, we're going to get the zap ready. Maybe we can take the bandit out with it. Okay, looks like we'll do pretty good right there. Bandit is still 1 shot, so I think it's going to die. Yeah, I thought it was 2 shots. We would have been able to crush through. Anyways, looks like with 1 minute and 7 seconds left in this battle, this is going to be a close one, and we're really going to have to find a way to get this done. I feel like our battle ram is just pretty hard countered against this dude, just because of the fact that he has that Electro Wizard. The Electro Wizard is so good against our battle ram. I can still use my Inferno Dragon against something like his, oh no, this is bad. Uh-oh, guys, this is really bad. This is really bad. Okay, we're going to lose everything right now. Definitely not ideal to lose everything. Here goes the... Oh, no. We're just wasting elixir right now. This is brutal. This is brutal. Dark Goblin's going to start doing work. Inferno Dragon's going to go in. What can we possibly do right now? I guess I'll use my Battle Ram and prey on this poison spell. Here goes the P.E.K.K.A., which is going to be a little questionable because the Inferno Dragon should lock onto it unless he has that Electro Wizard, which he does right now. Oh man, we are getting crushed right now. There goes the Electro Wizard. Everything's running down the lane. Let's actually use the Bandit right now. Oh, the Bandit was too early actually, so the Inferno Dragon's going to try to lock on. Bandit on Bandit. Can we possibly zap his Bandit? Nope, it's not going to work. 168 HP left. That's going to only be a poison spell to death. GG, well played. 0 for 1 with bats. And definitely not how we wanted to start this episode. Huh! Alright, well, we're going to get taken out with the bats in the first battle, but that's not a big deal. You guys know what happens when we lose our first battle inside of these modes. We do a little bit of retail therapy and open up some chests. Let's go ahead and pop open some more super magicals. See if we can get some more bats and end up winning with them. Maybe this is why people aren't using bats right now, because it's hard to do work with them. No bats inside of this chest, so we've got to pray for another Night Witch, and it looks like we're going to get a Lava Hound, and so far the chest openings just have not been too good for us. Let's go and pop open another super magical chest. Mini P.E.K.K.A. clone. 565 minions. What in the world is going on? We're not even going to get a legendary. Okay, retail therapy was a failure. This could be an 0 for 3 on the way, but let's get into this next battle right here. Maybe if we don't run into an Electro Wizard, we might have a better chance to do work, but so far pretty brutal inside of this challenge. Let's go and start off with our Night Witch though and see if we can pick up a win and don't have a donut inside of this challenge. All right, Musketeer on the other side. If we had a Battle Ram, we could go crazy right now, but instead we're sort of just gonna have to play a little bit defensively. I'm gonna get my Ice Golem down right now just to see what this guy does. He's gonna play his Dark Prince. So I'm going to go and play my Bandit, then play my Bats. Let's see if we can do something with this. Dark Prince is going to do the best that it can. Bandit's going to knock that out, then go to the Musketeer. Nicely done. Bandit still has a little bit of HP, so it's going to lock onto the tower. Look at the Bandit damage right there, getting one hit in. We'll have to play our Inferno Dragon, but we should be able to get a pretty nasty counter push. We got to throw it a little well played right there for that beautiful log, but now we've got the Ice Golem, we've got the Battle Ram. This should be a pretty epic push. Let's go ahead and get it going and check out this bridge span. Battle Ram is going to crash into that Tesla. Bandit is looking like a ninja right there. This is going to be the push that we needed inside of the very first game, but it's going to come in game number 2, and that's going to be tower number 1. And look at this Bandit still getting its work in right here. In fact, the Inferno Dragon's going to lock on. The Bat's helping out on the tower to tank. That means the Inferno Dragon is going to burn that tower down to 0. That is what we needed inside of game number 1. The Bats doing a really good job tanking for the Musketeer, tanking some tower shots, giving my Inferno Dragon time to charge up right there, ending up in a win. Let's go ahead and pop open another super magical chest right now. All right, looks like we're going to get the Goblin Gang, Skeletons, Bomber, 230 bats, finally getting some bats, but we still probably won't get it to level 12 unless we end up getting 500 bats inside of this next chest. So we're going to get a Lumberjack inside of this super magical. Let's go ahead and try another one right now. And I'm hoping, I'm praying. No, the prayer. Oh, wait, I can request inside of my clan. I think we can request inside of my clan, and hopefully by the time we're back from the next battle, we'll have enough, because we're only 40 away right now. Let's check it out. Oh, we have an hour and 10 minutes before we can request any more bats. Huh. Okay, time to get desperate. We're doing the chest here. I got 16 bats out of this one. Come on. Someone give me some bats. We're going to get a bomb tower. Are you serious? Am I about to open a giant chest for some bats? You bet your butt I am. We're going to get mortar. We're going to get... What? Why are we getting legendaries out of giant chests? No, I want bats. I want a common card. I don't want legendary cards. We're going to get skeletons. 154 bats is just what we needed. And finally, maybe I should have been opening up giant chests the entire time. We're going to get our bats up to level 12, 800 XP going straight into the trash can with the Sparky. But still, that's going to be the upgrade we needed for level number 12. And let's go ahead and hop into one more grand challenge battle with these bats and see if we can pick up a win. Maybe since I already have so many legendaries, I guess I do need the Night Witch, but I feel like the giant chest probably is going to be better if I want to get my bats up to level 13. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this next battle here. Have a little bit of an awkward starting hand, so I'm going to start with my Bandit. He's going to play a Night Witch. Why don't we do a little bit of a weird push? We got Battle Ram plus bats right here, and maybe we can make something happen. Bats are actually tanking. That's not what I wanted. 3 Musketeers is going to go down. Oh, no. What do I do against 3 Musketeers? Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this as well. Okay, this is so ugly right now. What the heck was I thinking? We're going to lose everything. All right. Well, tower number 1 is down to 0. I'm not sure what I was thinking right there. I think my battle ram push was a little bit ugly. That's going to be tower number 1. I'm just going to go ahead and give that up. And meanwhile, we'll throw a battle ram on this side of the map, but this is not looking too pretty. Let's just let that battle ram crash down. And since he played so much elixir on that collector, we should be able to do work against the tower. 219 HP, definitely not the worst thing in the world. Unfortunately, how are we going to take down this bandit? I guess we got to let this bandit crash into the tower. Oh, ice golem. Nope, that's not going to be what we needed. I guess he's at my tower, so it reset. But with 219 HP left in the tower, his tower is basically dead. But keep in mind, the 3 musketeers is just going to be so brutal to deal with that we got to make something happen and make something happen quickly. Now, I guess all we're going to do is do the battle round. Let's do it. He's going to 3 musketeer us, which is going to be ugly. I'm going to feel really terrible about it, but here it goes. There goes the battle ram plus the bandit on the tower. We're even going to play our poison spell. So we're going to crush that tower down to 0, actually, very surprisingly. And it looks like we're going to have a tie game going into the rest of this. Now, he's going to have a little bit of extra damage on his king tower, so that's going to not work too well for us. We desperately need double elixir right now, because we are getting crushed. Only a couple seconds left before double elixir starts. Please, bandit, please, please. Bandit needs to lock on the musketeer. Okay, well, this is where he can drop 3 musketeers and end our life. What is he going to end up doing? He's going to start doing a slow push back here. I don't know if I agree with that. If I were him, I would just do the 3 musketeers in the center, because there's almost nothing I can do about that. Let's go ahead and do poison right now. Plus this. Maybe bats can stall for a second. Please stall, bats. Oh, we've got a battle ram that got onto the tower right now. We're actually defending decently well. Barbarians are doing work. Night Witch is going to go ahead and crush into the battle ram right there, but still, guys, what are we going to possibly do about this push right now? 3 musketeers have to be coming out soon. Here comes the battle ram running into the tower. 19 seconds left. Battle ram's going to run into it. If this guy's could just put his... This is ridiculous. No, 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 no. No, no. Stop this. Stop this. Look at all of these bats going crazy, by the way. No! Close game, GG against Ivan Overlord. I don't have any gems to try to motivate myself, so we're going to get into one more battle with bats. I'm hoping this isn't a 1-3 on the way. That would just be absurdly bad. But let's go ahead and get ready. Let's try a little bit of a crazy push right now. We're going to do Ice Golem, then we're going to do Battle Ram. Bats are going to be, are they going to be too quick? Oh, no, they're not, but the Electro Wizard is going to crush us. Oh, man. Guys, should we do it? Should we double tap and swipe up? I think it's in strong contention right now. Here goes the Night Witch against the Electro Wizard. We really need these bats to spawn, which they will. Night Witch is going to do the best it can. Knight's going to get some damage onto the tower, but I think that's the price we have to pay for being an idiot in the very beginning. But once again, the Electro Wizard against our Inferno Dragon is going to be tough. So, guys, I'm getting the double tap ready. And I'm ready to call it off as lag. Now, here goes the Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon's going to go on in. I guess I'll get my Inferno Dragon ready. Let's go and make sure those 2 square off right there. As he plays his bowler, we're going to go and get aggressive right here on this push. And he spent so much elixir on that side of the map that this could be our opportunity to run with it. Look at the misdirection, bats. Unfortunately, we're going to die a sad death. But the Barbarian's going to crash into the tower. And meanwhile, the Oh, I didn't mean to play that zap. But the Inferno Dragon cleaning up that push on the other side of the map. So worth right there. That's going to be tower number 1. Now let's go ahead and throw him a little bit of good luck like he threw us in the very beginning. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Now, I still think I got fairly lucky with that push. So I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket thinking this is going to be a win, but we'll let the Night Witch do its thing. Bandit would have been a better play right there, to be honest. But beggars can't be choosers. Let's go and get our Inferno Dragon ready. This could be a graveyard deck, honestly, coming out. He hasn't played it yet, but it could be what he's doing. And as this Inferno Dragon goes in, I guess I'll just let it do its thing. I'm sort of wanting to play defensively here, and I'm really worried about spending too much elixir at once like I did in the beginning, and then just running out of everything. Meanwhile, the Inferno Dragon's going to lock onto this Knight. Should be enough to get it within tower range. Nicely done by that Inferno Dragon. Here goes another Ice Golem, and I'm just waiting for this dude to play his graveyard. He has to play the graveyard. He has all of the signs of a graveyard, except for the actual graveyard itself so far. Let's go and get our bandit down, or our bats down right now. Perfect against this bowler. His Electro Wizard probably going to come out. Night Witch is going to be a little bit early, but that's going to be fine. I actually have to play my Inferno Dragon here, and hopefully we can actually retarget this Electro Wizard from doing anything right now. And as this goes in, this is turning into a pretty nice push. Here's the Battle Ram. Here's everything we need. Bowler's going to go in. Hopefully we can keep the pressure up for long enough where he's not going to be able to do much. And as the Inferno Dragon locks on, the Electro Wizard's going to come out, so we have to play our Graveyard. And this is going to be tough. I'm expecting this Graveyard, or we have to play our Poison Spell. Here's the Graveyard, guys. Look at the Graveyard placement, though. That is insane Graveyard placement. Zap's going to go in. Bats are going to go down right here. Ice Golem needs to die. Perfect death from the Ice Golem. Wait, please. Looks like with 10 seconds left, that should be a victory. GG, well played. Close battle against Benja 198, but it's going to be just what we need to pick up the W. All right, well, you guys can let me know what you guys think about bats in the comment section below. I think for this deck, it didn't work out that well. Maybe it would work better in some sort of giant deck, but going against Electro Wizard twice was pretty rough because the Electro Wizard can just squash your bats in half a second. Plus, it can take out the Inferno Dragon inside of the deck. But if you guys do want to try out this deck, make sure you guys check it out right here. We've got the Bandit, Night Witch, Inferno Dragon, Battle Ram, Bats, Ice Golem, Zap, as well as Poison Spell. And that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.